Hello Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading that I'm going to do for you is looking at your energies between the 3rd to the 9th of August. It is a general reading, Capricorn, so it cannot resonate with all of you, but it certainly will with some of you. But if you would like a more personal private reading, please get in touch, and the details of how to do that are below this video. So I've done a pre-shuffle of the Angel Tarot. I'll just do a final shuffle now, and we'll see what the energies would like to say to you for those dates. So I'll do a past, present, future reading, and then a card from underneath the pack, which is something else that the universal energies would like to say to you at this time. I'll just do a final shuffle of the Wheel of the Year Tarot. There we go. And then I'll lay these on top to give a little bit of extra depth and clarity to your reading. Right. So in the past position, starting the reading for you, it's the Ten of Fire, which is the Ten of Wands. And this talks about too much work, the need to accept help from others, to delegate perhaps, that, you know, because of this your life is out of balance. And it could have led on to stress-related health concerns, and this is in the past, remember. So this is something you'll probably have an understand. If it's meant for you, Capricorn, you'll have an understanding of what that is. And then, yes, connected to that is the Princess of Pentacles, and this is the hard-working person. We have the princess that's writing in her ledger. I call this the accountant card. She's balancing the books. She's working hard to count the money that's coming in, and then she will have to check to see what's going out. She has the bag of money at the side of her. It's quite an affluent, abundant card. We can see all the signs of wealth in the card, including the grapes just above her on the grapevine. So there's something about the Princess of Pentacles energy connected to working too hard. And the need you needed to accept help from others and delegate. All right, so this is in the past position for you, Capricorn. So let's see, leading on from that to the current situation. So we have another fire wand energy, and this is the King of Fire. And the energy of this card says it's a time to focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Of course, fire and the wands are very entrepreneurial, energetic, passionate sign, and part of the minor arcana, but this very passionate and energetic. Sorry, I've just got to turn my phone down. It's distracting me. I'm just turning it down now. So I didn't realise I'd left the sound on. Now then, if this King of Fire is referring to a person, then that person is a person who is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. They're a very entrepreneurial energy and can often be running their own business, and if not running their own business, they'd be in the very creative department of an organisation. If it's an energy, then this is about communicating with vision and being a leader, and accepting advice perhaps from somebody creative, because this is a very creative energy. So that's in the current situation, current position. And then we have the clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is the independent worker card. This is somebody who's got the pick of the crop. You can see is picking the grapes from the vine. That's interesting, because the Princess of Pentacles in the past was working underneath that grapevine. So here we have the man picking the grapes, harvesting, and he's earning lots of money from doing that. This card generally means somebody that works for themselves and is getting the rewards for their hard work. All right, so this would appear to, reading will definitely appear to be something to do with work, career, opportunity, and energy. So that's the current situation. Now the future coming in, we have the Ten of Air, or the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups, the Five of Chalices. So the future coming in has changed slightly now. So what we have to be mindful of coming in is the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords, talks about when there has been a difficult situation around, but it's coming to an end. So it's the end of a difficult situation, and it's time to embrace change and to expect things to get better. Sometimes this is about recovering from an addiction, but that's only for a certain few of you, or an obsession or a preoccupation, recovering from that. But all of the tens in the minor arcana in tarot are to do with something coming to a completion, something coming to an end, in one way or another. So the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords, this is the ending of a difficult situation, so to embrace the change. Now, the Five of Chalices, as I clarify, this is the what's termed crying over spilt milk energy. So you see the young woman looking down, all the cups have tipped over, and she's feeling alarmed about something that's lost, and she doesn't know how she's going to be able to retrieve it. Something's gone, something's lost, but it's gone, and she doesn't feel she can recover this, whatever it is, this situation. So the Ten of Air that is saying, yes, it's at the ending of a difficult situation, but the need to embrace the change and expect things to get better, because you're probably a little bit stuck in this Five of Cups, the Five of Chalices energy, where something has come to an end, but you're feeling alarmed about it. You don't feel, you don't understand it, and you don't feel how you're going to recover from it or how things can get better. But of course they will, because something had to. The cups had to tip over. They had to go, so you could fill more new cups. Those cups were no longer serving you. All right, Capricorn. Now, something else the universe wants to say to you. We've got the Five of Water, or the Five of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. However, when he does get to you, his offer of the solid gold pentacle is solid, it's secure, it's long-lasting. So it's worth waiting for. And you see we've got more grapes. We have more grapes here. Again, definitely an autumn energy to this card. In fact, there's quite a bit of autumn energy throughout the cards with all the pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles had grapes, which is autumn, harvesting. The Nine of Pentacles was having the pick of the crop, and so that was grapes, that was autumn time. And so we have autumn again. So the autumn time that is on the horizon, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, if you like, this is when all of this is going to be coming in for you. This is an opportune time, something solid gold coming in. However, it's to clarify for the Five of Water, the Five of Cups. Now, we've already had the Five of Cups here that was in the future position as a clarify for the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords. So this Five of Water, the Five of Cups, has come out twice, but here it's what the universe, this is something the universe wants to say to you, that although things have not turned out the way you'd hoped, it's difficult for you to see the positive in the situation, and there's an acknowledgement of that. And here it says, look, crying over spilt milk. So So you get the message, Capricorn. You understand what this is saying. However, remember there is something better on the way. Something far better, solid and long-lasting on the way. I'm going to ask for a little bit more information for you, Capricorn, from the Earth Magic cards. So what else could you tell Capricorn, please, for the 3rd to the 9th of August? What else does Capricorn need to know? And tell me clearly, please. Tell me clearly, please. Right. So an overall energy here we have is a tree grounding. As below, so above, as above, so below. So neither, the roots would just die away if there's nothing above the ground to serve them, or for them to feed. And certainly the tree, what's showing above the ground, it would just die away without the nourishment and the nurturing and the stability of the roots deep in the ground that you can't see. So this is very much about grounding. Keep grounded. The importance of being grounded. I mean, you are of the earth energy to do in tarot. So, this should be relatively easy for you to do. But if ever you feel like you're in your head a lot, worrying and anxious, then that's not going to benefit you at all, Capricorn, because you are of an earth energy. So there is a really important need for you to keep grounded. Go into nature, walk barefoot if you can, if it's safe to do so. Meditate and imagine roots growing deep from the soles of your feet, deep into the ground, and then drawing up the green earth energy into your body. Wrap yourself in a deep a deep coloured fleece, if you like, purple or deep russet brown. Any of the deep colours, but not black, because that would sap your energy. But a deep colour, just wrap it in it, and that will help to keep you grounded. All right. Then in the past position we have the volcano, volatility, and then present, vision quest. And then tsunami, a wake-up call. So in the past there's been a volatile situation, that there was a bit of an explosion, something built up, and somebody, either yourself, Capricorn, or somebody around you, or a situation around you, blew up. It could be somebody that's of an angry temperament, or, as I say, it could be an event that actually blew up. So that's happened, and then currently is a vision quest. This is about finding out, researching, looking into things, trying to find out perhaps what's happened, what's gone before, and perhaps trying to look into what you need to do next and where you need to go next. And then the future coming in, we have the wake-up call. Now this is when we need to be mindful of messages or communications coming in that we need to take note of and perhaps respond to, and take action perhaps. With a tsunami, the wake-up call is when the ocean disappears from the beach. And that's because of the huge wave building. So when local people see the water disappear from the beach, they know it's time to head for higher ground to protect themselves from the wave that's coming. So there's something, you're going to get a wake-up call, you're going to get some form of an indication of something that you need to be mindful of, and then respond and react accordingly. It could be a greater or a lesser degree. It'll be something different for all of you, Capricorn, but just be mindful of that and look out for that. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed doing your reading for you today. I hope it's made some sense. Please let me know if you want to, if it has been meaningful for you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck going forward. Please join me again in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye.